Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Inkslayer Artshow. Hope you like the intro. What's up, Coleman? And what's up, Lion Mills Studio? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, just came out from smoking, so I need to take a little sip. Hope everybody's doing well in the chat. So far, nobody has joined us. Let's share my screen. Boom. Share the music. Just give me 1 second. Stream. Say bye-bye. Loading the music. And here we go. What's up, Jonas? Welcome to the stream, buddy. If I'm doing all the work myself, I have a team. It depends on what, but I do have. It is a full team. There's Beacon that's doing coloring on Murder Doll and Metal Valkyrie. Scotsman's coloring Plan 69. Scotsman also do inks. They all do art. So we all work on each other's project. Well, you could say I'm the driving force. But you see, like in Blood Brother Part 2, I'm the one that's doing everything. I'm doing my pencil, my inks, my colors. That's our strength. Like Beacon's a writer, a colorist. He's starting to push his art right now. Scotsman's an inker. He was an ink assist for Marlowe and DC and Image. You know what I did? Well, there's no bosses. We each do our thing. Except when the other one's working on the other project, then you know. They are my boss when I work with them. Where was I with this? Okay. Now I'm finishing the flatting for that story. Oh, forgot to lock my reference. You know, right now, like I'm doing the layouts for Seven Legions, and I'm working on the dwarf story for Beacon. I'm doing the layouts for Hero for Scotsman. Daddy's doing the rest. Yeah. Oh, and we also have a web store that I put together there. If you want to go check it out. Let's just say we're full production crew. This is a cool little tool that I use for flattening in Clip Studio. Saves a lot of time. Ooh, what's up? What's up, Beacon?
Hey. I was eating dinner and I saw the link.
Yeah, I was having a discussion with Dave, and I almost missed the stream.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those like blah 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 blah. What time is it?
Shit.
Comment est-ce qu'il va le malade? I'm doing good, dude. Fuck, I was typing in a really good question and then my window went somewhere else. Oh, she's looking good.
Okay. Eyes shaded right. There we go. Yep. Then got Big Boss here.
Mm-hmm.
He's almost done. So I just gotta shade that little. Wait a minute.
That little bugger.
I just realized I was shading on the wrong layer. Whoops.
Oops.
Oh well, it's an easy fix. Shading the teeth and the eyes is pretty easy. All right.
Okay, Lion Mills going, what are your thoughts about the Indiegogo shadow ban? Will act of sabotage or ignorant mistake? To be quite honest, if it was actually sabotage, like depending on how you're addressing it, to me, if it is sabotage, I would say it would be personal. Because if it would be somebody aiming at the CG guys, everybody would get it, especially Ethan. They're not. What I
Yes.
do know from I've heard from videos that I've watched and stuff like that, and because I'm in Indiegogo and all those crowdfunding, it's not just CG people are having issues with them. There's a whole bunch of other people on Facebook writing, how pissed off they are because their campaigns are not being found. Now, the problem that was brought up is the fact that there's so many campaigns right now. They were not planning on having so many people leaving their in demand for so long. Like what I've said a long time ago, I was accurate. The fact that there's people that are always leaving their campaigns for so long, so it's clouding the just like if you know anything about a web page, there's limits. Oh, they announced that they did a change because there's a whole bunch of people that got fired, a whole bunch of people left. They changed the CEO. Now they said they had to rewrite the code. I'm thinking it's more about neglect and not reinvesting into the infrastructure, bad business decision, and stupid mistakes than actually being targeted. But it is freaking stupid because it started when they first started talking about it. If you tried to look for their campaign using Google or Firefox, you couldn't find them at all. But if you tried Bing and Brave, you could find them. And until last Saturday, now not this Saturday, the Saturday last, and this week we checked again, and now it's everywhere. So I'm guessing it's actually Indiegogo having a problem more than being, ill intent of ruining their business. You would say, but I do have to admit, it's like if it's not stupid, it. But if it would be people targeting CG, wouldn't all the big CG guy would be? I think it's more about people that left. They want to reinvest money, and people are stuck with an entire website with problems. Trust me, I got pissed at first too because you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So you said that they weren't showing up on Google and stuff.
Yeah, they weren't showing on Google or
Yeah.
they weren't showing on Google or Firefox, but they were showing on Brave and Bing
Okay.
until like last time I checked was not yesterday or the day before yesterday, the last Saturday. And when we rechecked again this week, it's everywhere now. Like even on Brave, you can find them. Like
Okay.
if I go check Inglorious Rex 2,
Yeah.
you'll type Inglorious Rex 2, you'll only find number 1. And that's what I'm saying. Their website's overcrowded. They never reinvested the money they make into the infrastructure. So yeah, I think it's more of a failing system than.
Yeah. I was about to say though, like the not showing up on Google, I'd be like, oh, okay, well that could just be Google's run by a bunch of crazy leftoids, and you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, it does. I agree. Like it's still a fucking problem. That's not what I'm
yeah,
saying. Yeah, me too. That's why we all push Indiegogo.
yeah,
Because it's like people that like Indiegogo, it's a thing like that. It's like the same thing for people in Kickstarter. There's some people that like don't have a problem with CG or anybody, but they won't go on anything else but Kickstarter because they've been there since. Like me, I don't like Kickstarter,
yeah.
but Simon Bisley's there, Mark Silvestri's there.
Mhm.
They're not on Indiegogo, so I went to back them there. Yep, I agree. But that's the thing that there's Indigo, there's Indicron, there's CG now. The CG now is more about books after campaigns like that are sold. So that's why I usually don't mention it for this shit for the campaign but Indicron has a very good system where they track like. You don't even need to click on the campaign. It actually tracks the amount of money and how many backers all the time. So it's kind of like a good place you can, and anybody's welcome there. any indie creator. So it's not limited. It's not, and he's trying not to keep it political. If you're a fucking asshole, you don't fulfill, or you're probably not gonna be there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been building it for a freaking long time. Yeah, and IndieCron's been doing a good job at it too. I even forgot to go put my not my second chance campaign, but yeah, the second chance campaign of the first campaign of Telson and Adverse, and I forgot to send him the update for Telson and Adverse 2. Usually my campaign's always on it. Ever since the big problem there was with it got resolved. Remember all the shit show, and then yeah.
Yeah.
People were trying to influence people. Oh yeah, IndieCron. If you have a campaign, you just go fill up the report. You apply, and usually your campaign's going to be up. Just give him some time because it's a one-man show. His name is Pixel Trader. I won't be able to find Critias on IndieCron. No, I don't think it's there anymore. And remember Huerta? Andrew Huerta with his book that we're probably never gonna fucking see. Yeah, you just send him. Yeah, I'm gonna apply for this Nelson Ivers 3. He's gonna put it up, and then it just updates constantly. It keeps track of everything. That's what I like about it. I was one of the first ones to say that we needed to be able to do our own thing, our own websites, and have one hub everywhere that people can find everything. Indiegogo or Kickstarter cannot be a long-term plan, business plan.
Yeah.
You have to eventually you have to use those crowdfunding to build something, and that's what we've been trying to do. Yeah. With the little bit of money I made with Bloodhound, I invested in Telson and Adverse 1. I bought myself a 3D printer.
Yeah.
Invested in a whole bunch of shit. I've been paying for the website for over a year. And that ain't cheap. So I mean, there's no boss. And maybe the driving force, but I'm not the boss. There's no boss here, unless I work for Beacon on this book. He's my boss.
Yeah.
And same thing goes the other way around. Other than that, there's no bosses here.
Yeah. Yeah, just color the smoke in this panel. He is. Okay, got to color the back of his chair still. Shade the back of his chair.
See, I'll be done. I'll be done fighting this thing. But what I did think was pretty weird, but it would still fit with what I was saying before. By the way, it's the fact that I don't know if you saw that, but Frog G couldn't. They say they opt in. No mistakes happen, right? But they say they were hopped in, and they didn't get switched into in demand. Now that's shitty, but you have to
Yeah,
admit it still fits in in the problem they say they were having.
yeah,
So because they announced they were going to be closing all those overstanding campaigns, and the main campaigns have been open for too long. They're going to start closing some of them, and they're planning on reducing the length of the in demand to like anywhere between 3 to 6 months.
okay, yeah,
So it's shitty. I would tell them to keep freaking sending them messages because they should be putting them into in demand. And every time that happened before, because it's not the first time, they usually fix it. So hopefully they'll fix their shit.
hmm,
See what? You didn't finish your shit. Damn. Yeah.
yep,
Yeah. It's cool you guys all work together. So I always imagined that finding bandmates would be hard, but I always thought finding people to make a comic would be harder. Oh, it is.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The headaches I faced when I was starting out.
Oh yeah, you meet people. There's people that try to stab you in the back, try to steal your shit. There's a yeah.
Oh yeah,
They just say you have to go through a lot of shit to
yeah,
get to know the right the right people to go through that type of shit with.
yeah. I I had one artist early on, and actually in 2014 I tried starting Seven Legions, and artist never got in contact with me again. Then about 2017, I had an artist lined up in America. He was from America. He yeah, he had a YouTube channel that was pretty big. He would do Skyrim mod videos and all that. He's a pretty good artist. He never got back in contact with me. Um, and then I find the two that I worked with on the issue one. One of them was a tracer. The other saw the artwork that the other guy's putting out and was like, "Oh man, I'm nowhere near as good as he is. I can't do this." And he just sort of quits one day. I was like, "Well, shit."
Yeah.
But then that's when I came across Henry, and yeah, he's been working on it ever since, and he does an awesome job.
Yeah, but it's one of the things that a lot of artists, like I'll say this artist because there's a difference. There's a hell of a difference because not every illustrator or artist can do sequential.
Yeah,
Most of people that are artists
yeah,
that try sequential art, they give up.
yeah,
It's one of the hardest fucking things to do, and it's one of the things that any painter or artist will give fucking respect to sequential art. Oh fuck.
yeah.
Because to redraw the same fucking thing, it's
Yeah, yeah. The artist who quit, he was I guess he was more of a pinup artist,
mm-hmm.
but he had a really unique style, and yeah, it would have been awesome having him stay on board and get the hang of sequential art.
That's what makes Frazetta and a few others stand out as artists compared to others, and they beat the others because they were storytelling in the one picture, while the other one was they were just making a picture.
Yeah,
That was a big difference. You know, in a way, it's also why Picasso stood out because even though it was very cubic, you know, shapes
Mhm.
and whatever, right? It was different from what people were always seeing.
Yeah.
And you know, trust me, I'm pretty sure Beacon will agree with me. We count ourselves pretty goddamn lucky.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, you're gonna freak when I'm gonna show you. There's that little tool in Clip Studio and how fast you can.
Yeah.
Where's the little page? You can hear the music, right?
Yep.
Okay. See, here's a perfect example I was trying to tell you. The only thing you need to do when you do that technique, it's because
Mhm.
of the cross hatching and stuff like that. See,
Yeah.
that's all. Like that's all you have to pay attention. Like you do the coloring, then you just go over every picture and zoom in a
Mhm.
bit and go okay. And that's about you create a layer underneath it and just fill it up.
Yeah.
But you know, like I was saying, dude, you save so much fucking time.
Yeah.
You know, maybe eventually I'll stop doing so much for scratch. And you'll all stop wanting to kill me. Yeah, that's all fill. Let's put some jam in there. And some, I don't know, peanut butter.
Yeah. Been a while since I've had a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
I don't know. I just thought, Zed's a stoner.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's gonna like that shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I made an awesome sandwich the other day. Just had chicken meat, like chicken, like the chicken slices, the
Yeah,
cheese,
the compressed chicken one, or the
like the
fresh
lunch
chicken.
meat chicken,
Yeah,
lunch
yeah.
meat, yeah, and then a slice of American cheese, the Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A, and spicy guacamole.
When you say American cheese, you mean like Kraft cheese, or you mean something else?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. No, I'm just making sure.
yeah. It's like
Because it could be a special, like, special cheddar that we don't have here, type of thing, or
yeah, it's like
we never know. Like, I might find out that Cracker Barrel is American cheese. Get my drift?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
joking, but
yeah. Yeah, it's like it is its own sort of cheese, but it's like, yeah, I think it would be the same type of cheese that you get in the Kraft slices.
yeah.
But,
Because here we call it Canadian cheese too.
wow.
Oh, dude, Kraft is Kraft, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that the Green Ranger committed suicide?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep. It's been going through a really rough divorce, it seems. So when just let's just do our part. So anybody that feels suicidal or had those dark moments, call a fucking friend.
Yes.
Trust me, they'd rather have a weird, awkward phone call than having to go to your funeral.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that? That guy that was saying that he was considering because he was gonna be poor, was considering being going to suicide by doctor type of thing.
Yeah.
Now he changed his mind because they did a GoFundMe and he just made over $60,000.
Nice. Yeah, if he was in America, the FBI would just hand him a gun and say, "Have at it."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Do I have a school for you?"
Yeah,
So
you say that, but it's a lot of them. A lot of people that gave him money was Americans.
But no, I'm saying like the FBI would do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
now I know what you mean.
all these mass shooters just all of a sudden happen to get a hold of some high end guns.
Yeah.
Oh, where?
You're suicidal? Yeah. Let me tell you about what I believe in and how maybe you can get all that rage out of yourself.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be hurting real people in our point of view. This entire dehumanizing the people, I think it's stupid.
Well, it's not that they're radicalizing them; it's that they're just like, "Oh, you're on antidepressants."
Yeah, I know. It's
just,
weaponizing people. That's what it is, technically.
Yeah.
Like I know you're in pain. Here's a solution. It's weird. It's an all different type of predator.
Yeah. But
They
it's like,
say preying on the weak.
yeah. But it's like every time there's something big going on in the news, like the FTX thing,
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden there's a mass shooting just so happens.
I know, right? It's weird. There's always a distraction somewhere.
And it always happens to be someone that the FBI had on their radar. And that
Mm-hmm.
person always just happens to have access to a high end gun.
And it just happened that I could have done something, but they didn't. Or did they? Like you said, the RV Oswald.
Lion Mill Studio says, you said stoner, so now I have to smoke a joint. Be right back.
And there he goes, like, yeah, it's like I was talking the other day. You can have a beautiful pinup cover guy, but can you finish a story? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And can you convey movement? You know.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's one of the things that while watching Kirby and stuff like that, interviews and stuff, like some of the greatest comic book guys never really aimed to be artists per se, but they saw themselves as cartoonists,
Yeah.
and it's something that clicked in my mind a long time ago. We're more like animators or stuff like that than actual artists,
Mm-hmm.
because we do think composition, we do think that, but the driving force is to tell a story. So we should be able to just not put any words on it and let you flip through it, and you get the sense of the story,
Yeah.
not having to have all the words there to explain everything that's happening. Oh, you see him standing there, yeah, but he's actually doing that. Oh, I've seen some very, 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 very bad comic art. Traumatizing, even. I'm not gonna say any name, but the other day there was a campaign that I saw,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all using Poser. Like it's like the all 3D model with Poser.
Ugh.
Yeah, I get it. It's like you just made like one of those picture comic, but with 3D models, and you could not even push them. You know what I mean? Like, do more details, do something. No, it's just very basic. Like it looked like somebody tried to make a comic of a cheap freaking reboot, but reboot looked better.
Yeah.
Get it?
I hate when people do that. It just always looks like I can't even think of the word to describe it, but it just
Mm-hmm.
makes you know that sort of like bored where you almost feel
Mm-hmm.
crusty almost.
Yes.
That's the feeling it gives me.
Mm-hmm. I despise it
Yeah.
unabashedly. I think I'm done here. Oh, let's do the floor.
Since I have this week off, I might take Logo to the groomer.
Really?
Not like getting trim or anything, but getting all that extra hair out and getting his nails.
Really? I thought you liked your dog. God damn it.
I'll take him to the groomer, get him cleaned up. Of course, my sister's also a dog groomer, so that helps with the costs. So,
yeah,
that's the thing about having 10 siblings. one in each industry.
You have a lawyer?
Not yet, but hopefully someone. Well, okay, no, there's not much hope for that anymore. No.
I thought so for a minute, but no, it's true. He went to jail. Joking. We're joking.
Got one who's chef. There is some hope that maybe someone will marry a lawyer. So, who knows?
Yeah, because I get your point. It still counts.
Yeah.
So this is what we call a self-sustaining family.
Oh yeah. We really should have invested in some farmers though. Get them to grow all our food.
Things to come.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that video of the guy that was talking with the two other guy, like two black guy, like with one guy, and he was telling them how he's looking to guy that wants to marry him?
No.
Did you see that fucking video?
No.
Oh, dude, he's talking to them and he goes, okay, hear me out here, okay? I'm not gay, but I'm looking for a man that's willing to get married. And you see them like, one of them's like, oh no, what? And the other one's like, what? Yeah, it's just an understanding. There's nothing. You can date the girls. You can date the girls you want. You can do whatever you fucking want. We're just gonna be married legally. I'm gonna refurnish the thing. I'm gonna make you your own master bedroom with your own bathroom. And you see the big black guy's like starting to go like, And the black dude. At the end, they both and they want to go get married with the guy.
Nice.
He's like, they can screw everything you do. I'm not. You don't have to buy me a gift every fucking Christmas. You don't have to freaking like.
Yeah.
Doesn't it sound good? No yelling, no nothing. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Yes. Like, hold on. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It was to see the younger one going like, hell no, for like the first few minutes, and at the end is like, yes, it does. I want it now. See, I can't find it. There was a guy working on Savage Avenger who was clearly tracing off the 3D models. Yeah, but then look at this. Yeah, marrying a man makes sense now,
Yeah.
right? Like you don't have to buy a gift. There's no freaking drama. There's no nothing. You know, do your thing. Yeah, yeah. Both of you can get the tax benefit of a married couple. Yes, you can buy a house together. You can do. You can like you go. Look, if you you know you don't have to bring nothing. If you have a yacht, that if you have a boat, goes, I don't have a boat. Well, we don't buy one together. We'll own a boat. We can do that together when we're married. Not two bros, not two friends.
Yeah.
Like, man, that makes fucking sense. Like, dude, you can marry like your best friend. You could buy a fucking building, buy a freaking. All right, that made sense.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you got married. See, if you're best friends, you'll get along. I know.
Yeah.
You can keep him. You can keep the mistress. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would be legally outside of your financial responsibility? Yeah. Exactly. He goes, shit. I think I made a mistake. Sim is telling you something here, Beacon. I thought you would have used Dave instead before Beacon, but okay, I get it. Okay, so we're gonna go a three-way marriage at this point, so we can cover Mexico. We can have a house in Mexico, Canada, and the United States. What's up?
Yeah. The North American League.
And now it's all like open marriages is a thing too now. So we can be three guys marrying, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want in, Cole?
We just get a.
You guys are starting a male community. No, we're all married. It's a family. It's not a community. It's not a commune. It's a fucking family because we're married.
Yeah.
You guys have sex? Oh fuck no.
No.
Fuck no. Did you see that guy? Nah.
No.
Not enough curse me. Sure. Sure. There you go. Now we get somebody that can do mechanic. Dude, I'm telling you, we're fucking set.
Yeah.
Now we have to talk to Scotsman so he can leave his wife and marry us too. And we'll be fine. MGTOW could become a huge incorporated conglomerate corporation. Yes. And then it's gonna happen the same thing as before. Oh guys, what it looks cool what you have there. Can we come in? We'll be nice. Find that video. It was fucking hilarious. Dave sent it. The one that sent it to me. Don't try to lure me in with family because you think I live in a fucking Fast and Furious movie. was a good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He won't let go of that one. And then he's the racer guy, and I'm like, yeah, you're like the Fast and Furious type of guy. I get it. He's like, fuck you. And see all the fury coming in. So yeah, he's very furious right now. Not so fast at the moment. I think it's. There you go. I found it.
Okay.
I'm looking for a husband.
Okay, this is gonna be good. Boom. Let me pause the music. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. You guys are ready for this?
Why the fuck?
Hear me out.
Okay.
For a straight man that
Bro,
would like to get married
Bro, you
to
bugging.
another straight man.
no.
You can
nope,
date any
sir.
woman you want to. You can have many
What
girls
now?
you want to. I don't care. I'll never bitch about it. I don't care. I just want a
Nah,
joint,
homie, that's still
two-income
no.
household.
No.
Wait.
Honestly, I'll remodel the house. I'll make it have 2 master bedrooms. I don't care. And as far as I'm concerned,
Wait a second.
you can have the master bedroom now. I'll remodel the house and then take it when it's done because we'll have 2 incomes. We can afford it.
Right.
A couple things would be nice. It'd be nice if you like had a boat.
I
You know,
don't
that'd be
have
cool.
a boat.
But if not,
I
Me
don't
neither.
care. We'll buy one.
Right.
You and I, buddy. You and I. We will buy one together. We'll have some nice shit. That's what we're gonna do. Guess what? Holidays roll around. You don't have to buy me anything. Nothing.
Nothing.
Not for my birthday. Not for Valentine's, Christmas. Nothing. Let's just
Nothing.
go have a couple beers.
Right.
Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that
That
sound
does
really,
sound
really
nice.
nice?
Yes, it does.
No bitching.
Yes, it does.
No complaining.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Hear me out.
Okay.
For a straight man that
Bro,
would like to get married
Bro, you
to
bugging.
another straight man.
no.
You can
nope,
date any
sir.
woman you want.
You're barking the wrong dog. Wait, what? MGTOW stands for men groping their own wang. Really? Okay. MGTOW means technically they don't want any relationships. So. You know, bitches won't be getting their money in any, you know. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And maybe it's one of the reasons why we have a simp problem lately.
If I could find a woman like they used to make, then I would be up for marriage.
But, you know, I love the reaction of the guy. The big guy below was like, wait, what? Wait, I'm listening. Interesting. I'm listening. But the one on top was like, no, dude, you're barking out the wrong dog. Wait, what? No. It does sound nice. Oh my god. I just got a boner. It's that type of thing. Like, nice things. Buy shit. Now lose everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing with gay marriage. Who gets all the stuff when they get divorced?
Yeah, but you know what's the best thing about getting married with a guy?
What?
Want to do a prenup? Keep your shit, I keep my shit? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
You won't have a problem with signing a prenup. Now, try and do a prenup with a girl.
Yeah.
It just sounds good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It made me think of that freaking song like Spring Break by Lonely Island. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Because that's the point of the song. You're like, yeah, fuck this shit, marrying men. Fuck bitches all night, but marrying men. It sounds like, what? Wait, what? But that was part of the MGTOW thing back then. And now seeing that was like, oh shit. That guy probably went through a really bad fucking phase of a divorce or something. And, you know, throughout the COVID, they split up or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck this shit. And it's stupid. When I was checking to like information on buying a house or something, they were telling me that it's very complicated. If I wanted to buy a house with let's just say me, Dave, and Logan. Let's just say we decided we want to buy a house and we're all going to chip in, right? Well, that doesn't work well.
Yeah.
No, if I'm married, Dave, we'd probably get it. I was like, wait, what? That's why gay people wanted to get married. That's why the court union got created in 2000 something.
Yeah.
Well,
I saw that our government's trying to pass something where a church would have to perform a gay wedding and all that. It's like, no, you shouldn't be able to do that. It's like if people want to get married, and the person that they want to do the ceremony won't do it, find someone else.
yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't care if that's the church thing was kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like, you can't force someone to do your wedding for you.
Nope.
But what they're doing is they're trying to get rid of the tax exempt status of the churches that don't do it. So it's basically punishing a church for not going along with their views.
Does this mean we're all married now? They have the right to be unhappy too. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'll be back. I need to go deal with something. A sec.
Yeah, when I was doing that whole, I had someone trying to argue that they should be allowed to do it. I was like, well, so I started doing that what that one lady did during the Jordan Peterson thing. It's like, so you believe in punishing people for going against your views? Yeah. So religious institutions should be able to should be punished for defying the government and all that. I was like, so you would force a Muslim church to hold a pig roast? Yeah. They got really annoyed with me really quickly. It was fun. I love trolling people. I've got animals struggling for my attention now. My dog is running up and down the stairs. My cat is trying to hop onto my lap.
Sorry. Logan came in going, "Hey, Dad, you're forgetting about supper." Oh, fuck. And then the door, Nat game here, got home. Like, oh, fuck. Did you eat?
Yeah.
Just came back from his mom. He's like, yeah, but I didn't eat much. I'm like, oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I have a big family. I love them to bits.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to strangle them. That's
Yeah.
how you know you. That's how you know that you love your family. Because you don't do it. You just want to sometimes. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So my dog is running up and down the stairs trying to get my attention. He needs to take a shit. So I'll be right back.
No problem. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like some chicken tonight. You have a great chicken place right there, next door. Wanted chicken. It's pretty goddamn good. Remember that place, Coleman? That was right there at the corner. Finally tried it. Air fried chicken. It's pretty goddamn good. I'm gonna catch up with the chat. So what you're saying is that racist bigot. What you're saying is that all people are lobsters? Yeah. Can't force a Muslim. Wow. Every day they breed. My family knows that I love them. Yep. I tell them I love them every day. I give them hugs. Even when I get pissed at them, I tell them, love you, you piece of shit. I love you to bits. Families through thick and thin. So it's good. So it's friendship. There we go. This is ready. Oh. Nope. Figuring something. This is supposed to be a bit darker on the outside. And there we go. Add that to his palette. Put that here. It's going to be for the outside of the leg. Oops. I'm back.
Yep, I'm back.
Put that here too. I was saying before, like I sent Logan to go pick us something at the chicken place next door.
Mm-hmm.
They do air fried chicken, and it's freaking awesome. I never first time I heard air fried chicken, I went,
Yeah.
Dude, it's pretty freaking good.
Oh yeah.
And Nat just got home from his mommy. Let me see. Oh, I just noticed the music's finished.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We're past 9. Like, no, I just mean that everybody can breathe because they still draw breath. Not that I appreciate them. Elon is posting some crazy meme, man. I know I saw some of them.
Right.
Shit, now that Sim was talking about chicken, I gotta get some chicken. Be right back. Chicken's good. I want to get myself one of those air fryer eventually. It's pretty goddamn sick. Especially for somebody like me that that greasy fat ain't that good anymore.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my roommate has an air fryer.
So it kind of allows me to keep eating stuff that I like without the agonizing pain that comes with it.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty much done with this one. And there's no music, but I still hear it. I'm so used to having that track now that I
Yeah.
made. And usually I don't have any issue with what I do with the Inkslayer show because I never put the copyrighted music, but I opened with one today and I went, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the destroyer thing. Did you see? Like, I went to check out Brian's stream yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I get lost sometimes because of the time zone that I'm in. Technically, like sometimes my sleep schedule is off. I don't know what day it was.
Yeah.
But he was doing a metal show, like showing like metal songs and shit like that. But he was playing the clips on stream. So his stream kept getting suspended until there was never more.
Yeah.
But remember when it used to happen when I used to do the manga thing, the CG manga show?
Yeah.
It was totally unprovoked, okay? See. Not every Christian wanted to cancel me because I said that Fist of the North Star was like a One Punch Messiah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yeah, it's like I think most Christians understand that like Messiah is not like a strictly Christian term, really. Even.
Oh no, but I also use the Jesus word.
Oh, okay.
I said
okay.
he's like a one punch Jesus. He's like the walking is like the one punch Messiah. That's what he is. Like Jesus is a Messiah, right?
Yeah. Okay. I get it now.
You have the one punch guy, not one punch, but the Fist on the North Star goes around walking, lecturing people like he's some kind of like Messiah.
Yeah.
But he's the king of fighters and can kill anybody with one punch. I'm like,
I get it now, heretic.
But we're still friends, right? Oh fuck.
We'll see. I'll have the wooden stake set up for when you get to the States.
Okay, all hail the God Emperor.
Yeah.
Am I praying to the wrong one again?
I think so, yeah, but it still counts.
Religious folks are touchy without beacon. Yeah, they're very touchy. Touching there, touchy there. This one's done. Save and goodbye. See, I'm still having the freaking. That's where I saw a problem. Oh, dude, yesterday it was freaking good. I took the day off yesterday.
Mhm.
Like, the last few, like 2 days or something, I was like, yesterday I took the full day off, so I was just chilling with Dave
Yeah.
until the stream, right?
Yeah.
So after the stream, I went and I bought that game.
Yeah.
I bought Dark. So that was what happened until like I don't know 9 in the morning. I was playing Dark Tide
Nice.
with Chris and Soul Lion, dude. It was fucking great. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Like it's what it's like everything I like. I love from Vermintide.
Yeah.
And they took some stuff out because they didn't. It's the same control, but they changed the dynamic, right? So it's more
Okay.
team oriented. It's Warhammer 40k. So instead of being melee first, it's range first, right?
Yeah.
But they also have that aspect that made me love the Deep Rock game that Soul hates. But it has the thing of like, you're going on the mission. They put you in one. You can chill out with your crew. You can meet people in the tavern type of thing.
Nice.
There's no tavern, but there's a base. So it kind of has that nice fucking vibe that, dude, I would have to kept going, but I'm like, I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
It's like 8 something. I need to go to bed. Oh, yeah, I was playing with Chris and Soul. It's freaking awesome. Obviously, I'm a giant dwarf.
Nice.
Soul comes in and goes, I'm not surprised. I knew you were gonna take it. I'm not good at doing his German accent. I knew it. Yeah, you are gonna be the big, giant freaking dwarf. I'm like, yes, I am. Obviously. Was it open?
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like chicken tonight. Yes, Dark Tide. They did they opened the beta for the people that are pre-buying it, and yeah, that's pretty good. I really really like playing Vermintide, but now this is it. Like, it's his own thing. It's like here's my medieval game, here's my sci-fi fantasy game, and if you know anything about me, I like both, but which one do I prefer? Yeah. Like I didn't take the guy with the superpowers. I didn't take the guy with this. And I took the big motherfucker with a knife and a gun. Okay, and that's it. I'm a fucking tank. In real life, in real life, and in the video game. The only thing is, I'm like 5'8", so
Yeah.
I'm a small but very wide and thick tank. That's why I've always, said I'm an actual dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm 5'8", but I'm wide, I'm thick, and I'm a dwarf. Can't deny it.
I got about the same build.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the endomorph. I think it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. We're the tough little ones.
Mm-hmm.
The one that made that saying, "Don't fuck with a small guy."
Yeah.
They don't mean this scrawny little motherfucker. They mean us.
Yeah. Those ones are the midgets you can toss.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
They
They
also
toss
carry,
you.
yeah.
But I'm 6'4". It's easy to be tossed. You grab by the pencil and you put the one hand behind the shoulder. But I.
I was always good at throwing a javelin.
Yeah. You know what they say? The taller they are, the farther they go.
Spread your arms out, you'll fly like a birdie.
Oh, it's a Warhammer game? Yeah, it's 40K, dude. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, first person shooter. Yep. With melee, and it's pretty fucking awesome. You can get, if you go buy it on PC right now, you can have the access to the early the beta. Yeah, the game would actually be out on the 30th. Release on the 30th. But the thing that's fun, it's all the progress you do on the beta, transfers to the game after. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. No, Dave's a bit upset because his computer's still not fixed. But I tried real hard to be a good friend and not get the game. But having Chris in the chat and
Yeah.
everybody going, "Oh, it's pretty good. I tried." Oh, motherfuckers! Dave's telling me like, "Go get it, dude." And I'm like, No. Then after the stream, I go in. Hey, Dave. What'd you do? Like nothing.
You couldn't resist the temptation. Maybe
Couldn't
I'm
resist.
right. Maybe I'm right to set up that mistake.
I'm not kidding. It's freaking love that game. Okay, 2-page done. Next.
Lion Mill says, my computer would actually shit itself. I mean, produce human shit if I tried to play this game on my computer.
And then we penetrate the cabinet? Oh, that is fucking awesome. My computer would actually, Oh, yeah? I don't know. Did you check the specs? Should be available on PlayStation as well.
Did you see that video? Even though China's leader is a total piece of shit, who I would love to see one day his head pop like a watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video of him Justin Trudeau trying to talk to him, and the guy's just looking at him like, "You little bitch." He's just like, and he's basically just like dismissing him, like, "No, get it." It's like basically just like, "No, get away."
And nobody likes him.
Yeah.
But he suffers from the little brother syndrome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that?
I can get an idea.
The idea of the younger one trying to overdo it to be liked by the friends of the big brother or something.
Yeah,
But when he wants too much, he's become very unlikable.
yeah,
Instead of just being himself, you know what I mean? Like tries to overdo it to try and but never understanding the fact that you just have to be yourself.
Mhm.
Oh, he's a fucking dick.
oh yeah,
And I am quite surprised because how he admires China
oh yeah,
and its baser dictatorship. Yeah, see, I remember exactly what he said.
oh yeah. He is really sucking up to him.
Oh, he was trying to suck up to the to Trump back in the days too. Remember?
Yeah, yeah. Zenny the Pooh was not having any of that.
Mm-mm.
Just Trudeau comes up to him and goes, "Oh bother."
Oh, dude, I really. But yeah.
Mhm.
Not gonna get into it, but I think I think I know why that the Chinese guy that the China guy doesn't like him either.
Yeah,
But I remember seeing him going there and trying to say hi to everybody. The only one that likes him is Macron. But he likes him.
oh yeah,
Like it does look a bit too like, yeah, you guys are not married because you love your wife.
yeah. He wants Trudeau's baguette.
Mm-hmm.
Lionel says it's tough when you realize that your dad was the supreme dictator of Cuba and never wanted anything to do with you. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair.
I'm sure he's thinking to himself, just the two of us.
Papa, can you hear me?
I feel pretty. Oh, that movie was great though. Anger management.
Oh. Lionel Studio says, "Oh, Sim, you're Canadian. What about Beacon? Are you from the Great White North?" No, I'm actually from Indiana. Sim's from Canada, and we
Yeah, but
think we think we might be loosely related because I had a great grandpa who ditched his family to become a Mountie. At around the same time, his great grandpa showed up in Canada.
mm-hmm. Which is kind of weird.
Quite a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Which would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, especially because he just sort of met through random live streams, and then like calling a piece he did. Like, huh, we should work together.
By the way, guys, what? You guys are cousins. What?
Yeah. Like possibly like step cousin or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Step second cousin. But no, what we're getting at is that we might have the same great grandpa.
Your grandpas don't make a great fan.
Yeah.
You guys should get 23andMe to sponsor your show. What's 23andMe?
Yeah, that's one of those genetic things, like the DNA test things.
No, but I was thinking of when I pass the thousand thing. I was thinking of trying to get sponsored by Gamersa because my kids are into it, and I've been taking some lately to replace my coffee because I have to stop coffee. So I tried this. Coffee ain't my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but we don't get along anymore. I tell him to stop hurting me, and he won't listen.
Domestic abuse.
I know. I'm asking politely too. It's like I don't want to kick you out, guy, but come on. He's like, "Fuck you." I'm like, "Ah." I don't know. Logan made me try that gamer sub thing one day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it because I really like that watermelon thing.
Mhm. I know what you mean. Beer keeps hanging out with me, but gets violent with me in the middle of the night.
One thing that my grandma and my granddad taught me well. It's sometimes it's way better to laugh in the face of absurdity and pain and troubles than anything else.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I always love that scene in 300. They all started laughing. Why are you laughing at? Because you said it. We were going to fight into the shade.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the time mentality. Like, I'm about to die. Okay, I might as well. I'm gonna die in a bang. Let's do the shit. Okay, my smoke brush is in Photoshop, so this is pretty much done. Need to do that guy. Ooh, 9:30 already. We're gonna be cutting the stream soon. Do you want to finish this? And another one bites the dust. Ba-doop-boom. I think that was them. Oh, dude, I like that effect. It's looking sweet.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
Screen.
oh yeah, the static. So what I imagine for this scene is that they have sirens blaring.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the red light from the sirens, the blue light from the screen. This being a dark computer monitor room.
Yeah, that's a great scene, but no, I'm talking about the one where, you know, they all start laughing in the middle of a goddamn fight.
Oh yeah.
It's 9:40. We're gonna cut the stream, and we're gonna go continue our work. And me, I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry, and that chicken is smelling really, 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 really sweet.
Yeah.
He goes, Sim, are you flatting and beacon coloring? Not really. I'm flatting the story I'm gonna color right now.
Yeah, and I'm just
He's coloring, and he got somebody else to flat us. Right? You do have a flatter, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna say everybody good night. See you all next weekend. And let me go get our little mister that says goodbye to everybody all the time. So have a good night and later.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements in my stories that are very real. And it doesn't matter what the subject is. And I've done stories in a wide range of subjects.